Okay, let me start our session with the definition of a network, then followed by what is a network criteria, then followed by what is the physical structures we are going to see, and then what are the various categories of networks. Okay. Let me define a network. A network is defined as a set of a device which are connected by a communication links. So when it comes for a set of a device, we'll normally refer that device as a nodes in terms of a computer networks. And when you say it is a nodes, there comes a rise a question among your mind. There should have a question should have been raised. So what are the things we can refer to under the category as a node? So number one, even our computer is referred as a node, or even a printer, or even a mobile device, or any device which are capable of sending as well as receiving the data. So all comes under the category of a node. And then there comes another thing which want to have what is meant by a link. A link is nothing but a physical medium through which our data are going to be transmitted or exchanged between the two nodes which I am going to connect. So when it comes for a link or a medium, there are three categories which I can say, or there are three examples which I can say that these are the link which I can have. One is a cable, and second one is an air, and third one is an optical fiber. Clear? Now let us go into a topic of network criteria. There are three parameters are there. One is performance, number two is reliability, number three is security. So once if these criteria have been looked into in a proper way, then I can say that my network is 100% efficiency. So let me see how I can evaluate the performance of my network based on these three criteria. Number one, as I said, it is a performance. The major thing which I am going to look into this is a delay as well as a throughput. Where delay is the one which nothing but the time taken by the messages or time taken by the packets to reach a destination from the source. And the second one is throughput. How many number of inputs I am going to process at the transmitting node will define what is meant by throughput. So there comes a question that how these delays and throughputs are going to be criteria which describes the function of my network. Yes. Let me give you a solution for that, or let me give you an explanation. So take it up. If there is too much of a delay for the transmission from one end to other end, automatically we may not be able to, we will not rate that particular, rather than saying we will not be able, we will not have a like for that particular network. So automatically we will be trying to make a move away from the network. And the second thing is, when it comes for the throughput, so if there is going to be more number of inputs I am going to process at my side, automatically my revenue will be keep on increasing. If the number of throughputs is increased, automatically the delays will also be increased. So what I have to do is that I have to balance my throughput and I have to balance the delay also. It is directly proportional to each other. And then comes the second one is reliability. So since we say that connections between the two nodes are going to be done with a link, or we'll call it as a medium, there is every bit of a chance that that medium will be failed at any point of a time during my transmission. If there is a frequent breakage, automatically we'll be trying to move away from that particular network. We'll find a suitable network where there is more reliabilities are going to be there. And the last thing which we are going to concentrate is the security. As a user, that whatever the data I'm going to send, I need to have 100% protection. So that protection may be there from the errors or maybe from a malicious user. So whereas the error in the sense where when I'm going to transmit through a medium, due to the physical property, there is every bit of a chance that data may be there, maybe a manipulation will be there. Positions of my bits will be there. Since we know that it is going to be transmission using a medium, So whatever the data I'm going to send, it has to be converted into ones and zeros. So if it is going to be in optical, there will be a reflection and refraction will be there. Due to that, there is a possibility of position, interchanging of position will be there, which is also referred as an error. So when I say it is a malicious user, we'll see this later stage about what is exactly the malicious users. I'll just give you a simple statement. We may not be, there will be, as he said, there will be only two nodes are going to be there between the connections to have a basic network. So automatically somewhere else somebody might have been there in front of us, which we might have noted down, but there is every bit of a chance that they will be tracking your data. They will be in the medium. So like I'll be going for a tapping and I'll be getting the information, and then I'll modify that information, and then once again I'll be passing it up. This is what the malicious users will do.